Hi, I'm Mark Gaylor. Now I've got a Sony's Commander, radio commander here, and I've also got one of its receivers. The first thing I'm going to have to do in order to get these two communicating to each other is quickly pair them. So I'll just pop a couple of batteries into the base of the unit here. So a couple of AA batteries, and then I'll pop the cover back on. Okay, so what we'll do on the commander now, I'll just wake the commander up. It's actually in a little sleep mode there, and we're going to come over to the menu, and then I've got the pairing selected here, so I'll just press the center button and I'll click on the word add. Now it's waiting for this device, and the first thing I'll do with this device is just hold the power button down for 7 seconds. Now the commander unit will find this, and then you'll see a number 1 appear at the top of the screen, and that is indeed what it's done. So I'll just press the exit menu now. Now if I just go back into the pairing, you can see I've got a list of paired devices there. I've got 4 receivers. This was the 4th receiver I've just added. If I want to remove the pairing of any of these receivers, then I'll just hit the button again and that will remove any one of those 4 receivers. Okay, what you see here is one of the receivers and also one of the Sony speed lights. I'll just light that up, and you can see that it's set to TTL mode, and the zoom is also set to auto. Just press the mode on this particular speed light and you can see there I have TTL at the top. Okay, I'll just press the mode again to come out. If I want to press the function key, I can now get to access to the zoom. Just press the center button and you can see that I've set auto as the zoom there. Okay, so this is ready to be mounted onto the receiver unit and lock it into place. Okay, if I don't want to use this as group B, then all I need to do is click and hold on the group button until the remote light disappears, and then just a simple press will move that into a different group, and then press and hold in order to lock that into place. Now the rest of the functionality of this speed light is going to be controlled by the commander unit, and so this pretty much is a set and forget, because I can control the power, the lighting ratio, the zoom. The only thing I might need to have to do is actually physically move this light into a different position if I want to change my lighting setup. It's probably a good opportunity if I now take you a little tour around this interface. Okay, so we've got a number of options with how we can deal with the flash groups that we're working with. I'll just press the light and then just press the FN key. You can see that we're working with TTL. That's working with a light ratio. I can choose to work with a specific output of each of the flash groups that I'm working with. If you've got more than 3 groups of flashes, then you will need to enter that group mode there. This commander supports up to 5 groups in a mixture of TTL and manual mode. I'll just highlight the TTL first, just give you a quick tour of this one. Press the FN and we'll cycle right. The ratio is on, and if I just drop down there and then press the center button, you'll see the ratio of these 3 flash units that I've got. Now A is my main flash, that's being spread into a big lighting modifier, so that's going off at the biggest number there, and then we've got the kick lights or rim lights down at lower power settings. And if I want to raise C, I'll just rotate the wheel and we go 16 to 2. That's not a specific output, that's a ratio or a balance between those 3 units. If you do prefer to work with specific power outputs, then we're going to go back to the menu, cycle back, okay, and there we go, TTL. Just press the center button and cycle right to manual mode. Now again, I will just cycle across and press the center button. now you can see the power output, specific power output. Now all of the three HVL flash units are set to TTL remote, but I'm overriding and putting them into specific manual power there. Okay, same, I'll just go back to the main menu here. If I press the right side of the wheel now with no options selected, we're going to get the option to see the list of flashes, but also look at the zoom there of each of the flashes. Now I've got A set to 24 mil zoom. That's going to spread the light across that big lighting modifier. B and C are set to 105. Okay, so let's just press the center button, and you can see there I could modify the zoom. Again, the zoom is actually set to auto. Everything has to be set to auto on the flash units, so I can override and command those units from this commander. Okay, so there's a little bit of a lightning tour. It's a very flexible unit in that it will basically fire a mixture of Sony flashes and non-Sony flashes, and so it's a very robust and also flexible system for working with flash off camera.